Yo bro, welcome to my stream, glad to see you here. Oh shit, I've loaded the wrong type of game. We need to load the one that actually allows us to... yeah. Right, let's see if we have any investment opportunities right now. Or are they any different? Mission report ready. What? Failure. The Blue Sun sweep up an advertising campaign to counter your bad press. What? It can be failure? Then no. It's actually a waste of money then. Sniper rifle technology. An ex-STG weapons researcher has sent a schematic that will improve sniper rifle damage. Equipment 5000 palladium.
Thanks for coming by.
Plus 40% improved sniper rifles for your entire squad. Oh yes. We use a quick save then we'll crash the game. Yeah, it crashed. It goes according to plan. Okay, so the game crashed. That's good. That was predicted. So now we should move the save games out of it. All except the last one. Right, we're ready. Let's do it. Here we go. Now we save the game and reload it. I hate to have it like that, but we have no choice. Alrighty, so we have Codex, Secondary, Council Rapist, Council 1. What? What's new here? Ah, supposedly about Ardat Yakshi, right? Sorry, Ardat Yakshi, Demon of the Night Winds, are suffering from a genetic disorder preventing conventional melding of nervous systems during mating Instead, Ardat-Yakshi electrochemically ravage their partners' nervous systems, in extreme cases leaving victims as vegetative invalids or corpses. Asari psychologists regard this incapacity for mental fusion as preventing the development of empathy, leading to psychopathy. There is no known cure. The disorder generally begins in infancy, reaching full pathology during maiden, adolescent, and sexual development, while sedative, and sexually driven as other Asari, Ardat-Yakshi are congenitally sterile. Ancient Asari mythology held Ardat-Yakshi as gods of destruction, depicting them as villains of countless legends and as the anti-heroes of numerous Asari epics. Contrary to popular belief, Ardat-Yakshi are neither extremely rare, around 1% of Asari dwell on the Ardat-Yakshi spectrum, nor are they all murderers. Most cultivated discard countless exploitative or abusive relationships during their legally marginal lives. Despite rumors of Ardat-Yakshi syndicates, by nature Ardat-Yakshi are incapable of long-term cooperation, as a disproportionately wealthy species. Asari employ their economic reach and media ownership to hide the Ardat-Yakshi pathology from the galactic community, placing most Ardat-Yakshi in monitored work programs or seclusion. Only the most aggressive cases are sentenced to sanitaria and prisons or to the execution lists of justicars. Shadow Games, The Broker's Secrets. The Yag. The Yag are a race of massive apex predators from the world of Pernek, whose rise to sentience in no way blunted their violent nature. A group of Yag is unable to cooperate until a single leader has been determined through either social maneuvering or brute force, but no grudges are held once the Yag establishes dominance. Former rivals serve their new superior's purpose with the unflinching loyalty and relentless determination, a legacy of their origin as pack species. Their 8 eyes are another sign of their hunter ancestry. All 4 pairs are geared toward tracking down and predicting the movements of prey. Sophisticated and keenly developed sensitivity to movement and light have made Yags master at reading body language, regardless of species. Much to their short-lived chagrin, the Council's first contact teams discovered it was nearly impossible to lie to the Yag. The Yag had technology equivalent into 20th century Earth standards when they were discovered by the Council in 2125. The Council's ambassadors approached the Yag as friends and allies instead of subordinates, a baffling sign of contempt from newcomers on Pernek. The Yag attacked when it became apparent that the alien diplomats stubbornly considered themselves sovereign people instead of new underling. Pernek remains off-limits by order of the Council, which fears that the Yag's size, aggression and obsession with control make them poorly suited for integration into the galactic community. Right, we're going to explore some new planets. Answers. A large rock planet, Ansus was once under development by a consortium of robo-mining interests, but an epidemic of accidents and sabotage cost the lives of hundreds of workers and eventually drove them off the world. Despite numerous accusations among the mining corporations and a dozen or more trials, popular opinion holds that the real saboteurs were never found. Orbital distance 1.6 astronomical units, orbital period 2 Earth years, radius 8,795 km, day length 26.4 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.14 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature -7 Celsius, surface gravity 2.7 G. Very well.
Launching probe.
Reach scanner results.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
There's element 0 here. Hi.
Launching probe.
Who needs that? Booba.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Now this is a Hawkeye.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh well. We've depleted the planet. Let's quickly check if it has any element 0 left. None detected. Right, on to the next one. Purisas. A hydrogen helium gas giant, Purisas has a decrepit automated infrastructure for refueling merchant vessels with helium-3, painted onto the metal in the Salarian dialect are the words self-serve. Orbital distance 3 astronomical units, orbital period 5.2 Earth years, radius 57,287 km, day length 18.8 Earth hours.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
This planet has initially poor scanner results.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Alright, this is... now explored. Let's proceed to the last one. Issa. A rock and ice planet, Issa has a thin atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its borax deposits, largely trapped beneath the ice, were never considered valuable enough to mine, since synthetic substitutes are alternative sources became widely available. Orbital distance 5.4 astronomical units, orbital period 12.6 Earth years, radius 7,219 kilometers, day length 66.5 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature minus 135 Celsius, surface gradient 1.5 G. Well, it's depleted already. Oh well, it suits me. Let's see if it has any element 0 here, but I suppose not. No element 0 whatsoever. We just get out. Right, what exactly are we going to do now? We can go on Hell Garrus. That always sounds like a plan. Right, let's go on Hell Garrus. What? Lots of humans now? On this small video, I only saw like, well, 2 or 3 aliens to 20 or 30 people of the Alliance. Well, talking about spreading human influence in the galaxy. Right, Garrus, you're going with us. Tali, you as well. Go.
I've found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Find Fade near the neon markers on Zakira Ward.
Can I help you, sir?
No, thank you. Just passing through.
Next.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling tachanka sauce.
It seems like you're always on the run, Shepard. If you're not going off the nav beacons to visit the Quarian migrant fleet, you're exploring the dangerous wreckage on Corliss. But when was the last time you stopped to eat? Why not pick up a stick of Burgot? Enjoy Batarian culture on the go in this traditional traveler's meal. Burgot, the other blue meat. Burgot is composed of lipoproteins and is not suitable.
The crashed exploration vessel Estevanico has finally been discovered deep in the Terminus systems. As expected, there were no survivors. Crews have been dispatched to salvage relics from the crash site for exhibition in the Alliance Museum of Galactic Exploration on Earth.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent...
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my...
Damn it! Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'm just looking around. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need anything.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
I'm Commander Shepard.
I'm Commander Shepard.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
This looks like the place. The Forger's thug should be inside.
And just gently nail his ass down. Yeah. I'm Commander Shepard. This is supposed to be my favorite storage area here?
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
Ah, that's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it! Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using C-Sec to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago. But he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Hell, a cab. Take a cab to the factory where Harkin is hiding out.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast.
Fearful wonder, angels and ministers of grace, defend us. Be thou a spirit of health or goblin damned. Bring with thee airs from heaven or blasts from hell. Be thy intents wicked or charitable. Thou comest in such a questionable shape that I will speak to thee. I'll call thee Hamlet, King, Father, Royal Dane. Oh, answer me.
And don't forget to catch Elcor Hamlet live, an unforgettable 14-hour experience.
Insincere endorsement. You have not experienced Shakespeare until you have heard him in the voice of Elcor.
What? No, request new factory district. Dream Team coming up.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Over here! Cover!
Nothing's faster than fatigue of our cause.
Fire!
Trash has 600 credits.
Want some more? Combat drone ready.
Impact event. Hostile forces have engaged.
Incoming.
Proximity warning. Hostile forces have engaged.
Firing eye impact shot.
Impact proximity warning. Impact imminent.
we have a wall place to bypass. Alright. 1,500 credits. Impact imminent people bomb. Yeah. Ammunition, that's good. But it's too little.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
$900 credits.
This should slow him down.
Allied forces rerouting power. System hostile forces have engaged. Impact event. Careful. System failing. Hostile forces have engaged.
No ammo here. Why? Why is it so cruel to us?
This should slow him down.
I need cover!
There we go.
$900 credits. Well, they're shooting outside this minigame. Now we're talking about the credit amount.
Getting close.
I can't save the game.
Time to die!
Weapons ready.
I'm going in!
deck overhead. Watch out.
What? Where? $1,200 credits.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
One way to find out is just hacking his wall safe. What the fuck? Asking the same thing again? Yeah, it's because the dialogue option switched sides to the one I wanted to. Fuck.
Now what's this?
Sniper rifle damage. Some more?
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Look out! This should punch through their armor. I should just turn around.
Take cover, David.
Nothing's faster than Fatiga Boss Pause.
Collision proximity.
Get through my shield!
I saw something in here. Datapad. We can hack. That's good actually. It'll give us some credits.
Crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming!
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
This should soften them up.
And you can combat with the heavy mech.
Incoming.
Backup systems engaged. Backup systems. Allied force casualty. That is failure.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Hargan.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job. Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Actually, you support Garrus on this.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Ah!
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick, and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just... go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Adonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Level up. Experience gain 750. Level earned 22. Squad points gain 1. Garrus traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for mission. Operatives in C-Sec will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard. May be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Garrus power unlocked. Use damage to armor and health. Armor-piercing ammo. Garrus new outfit. Sniper rifle damage. Credits 27,900. 2,000 iridium.
According to C-Sec reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
That's at least that bastard.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Harkin's supposed to be here somewhere.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Thessian Sunfish. Model Sovereign, a small ship model of the Geth flagship destroyed at Battle of the Citadel. It'd been tortured by welding to his ass. Yep.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
arrest of one Lantar Sidonis after a dramatic confession. According to eyewitness reports, Sidonis walked into a CSEC kiosk and confessed to the murder of 10 people on Omega. CSEC is reviewing the case, as Omega is beyond the scope of council authority. Executor Chelik maintains it is impossible to extradite Sidonis for his crimes, since Omega has no government. Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Horizon has become the latest and largest human-settled world to disappear in the wave of lost colonies. As before in such cases, the human representative to the Council has requested an official investigation. This was rejected by a 3-to-4 vote in session. The Council maintains the matter is an internal alliance issue. Councillor Valor noted, having a seat on the Council implies a species can handle its own problems and assist others with theirs. Alliance Councillor Anderson agreed, but requested increased access to the Council's space tracking network.
Walked into a bar in Shepard's favorite store in the Citadel.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Garrus wanted to say something and I just skipped it by mistake. Let's go. It was just 2 minutes ago. This dialogue option.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
That's the least that bastard deserves.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. CSEC is reporting the arrest of one Lantar Sidonis after a dramatic confession. According to eyewitness reports, Sidonis walked into a CSEC kiosk and confessed to the murder of 10 people on Omega. CSEC is reviewing the case, as Omega is beyond the scope of Council authority. Executor Chelik maintains it is impossible to extradite Sidonis for his crimes, since Omega has no government.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
I'm an engineer. Come on, Garrus, you wanted to tell us something.
You ever miss those talks we had on the elevators?
No.
Come on, remember how we'd all ask you about life on the flotilla? It was an opportunity to share.
This conversation is over.
Tell me again about your immune system.
I have a shotgun.
Maybe we'll talk later.
What do we do? Yeah.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Do you think the Blue Suns have different commando training styles? Like one support group and one close quarters unit?
You're gonna talk about the shotgun again, aren't you?
I may have been heading in that direction, yes.
Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral Star and will remain in...
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. Copy protection up
What will it be? I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
Talking about Jesse again.
This is green.
and guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you've extra DNA like me. You're on.
not done yet. I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these. Anything else?
I'm done for now.
Sure thing.
I just remembered what I wanted here in Citadel.
In everyone's life, there is a moment when things crystallize. You can see all the roads that have led you to that point, and all the paths that lie ahead. For you, Shepard, that moment may be when you first sit in the pilot seat of the Arlos 2185 model Tentacon.
You.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
Cade Nolenko was on Horizon. He said he was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the Collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Alenko didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this. Or even that they exist.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
My door is always open.
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kahoku several years ago.
We have a codex entry.
In the early 2160s, a myth, the flagship of the rogue ex-Spectre, Saren Arterius. Sovereign is a devastating dreadnought of unprecedented power. At 2 kilometers long, Sovereign was believed to have been powered by a gigantic Element Zero core, the only energy source potent enough to land the massive vessel on a planet. During the Eden Prime War, the ship unleashed its peerless destructive force against which Citadel Council ships were defenseless. With a virtually indestructible flagship and a crew of fanatic Geth and Krogan, Saren nearly succeeded in wiping out all his enemies. Only the resourcefulness and bravery of the commander and crew of the SSV Normandy stopped him. The overwhelming power of Sovereign ignited bizarre speculation in tabloid media that the vessel was sent by extragalactic invaders, or was, despite indeterminate photographic evidence at best, a single giant robot. Some sources even claimed that Sovereign was alive. Such conjecture, however baseless, remains to this day.
So we've got a new codex entry just because we bought a model ship of it. Nice. Beating Udina could be the best career Twilight highlights. People boxing.
The wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Dranik system. Salvage teams reported no survivors.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Unread messages. You changed my life. From Jared, greetings, Commander Shepard. The artist only gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dentius Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Tissoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power in concert motion. Seeing him change my life woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Salarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially where there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes, so if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jared. Right, Mr. Calibration. Let's talk. You weren't very talkative lots of times, so...
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. Can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Do you ever regret leaving C-Sec or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing. Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Right, now we need to talk to Thane. But before we do that...
Hey, Shepard. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Yeah, it's time for me to go to bed as well.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I'm gonna talk to Thane. Or we might save it for the next stream. Yeah, I think we'll just do it like that. Right, with that I thank everyone for watching, hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. Wish you good night, sweet dreams, and we're raiding out. Let's see who's out there to be, is available and to be raided out to. Nobody's out there to be raided out, actually. Well, Scottish Maiden is playing Fallout New Vegas. Don't know what she's doing. Alright, let's find out what she's doing. Right, I thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Wish you good night, sweet dreams. And we're raiding Scottish Maiden, who's playing Fallout New Vegas. Please give her some love. And until next time, everyone. Bye!
I feel good.